What's up? How are you? This is Chad Hendrick here, 433 Sharon Road, Moon Township, PA 15108. This is Moon Township. I'm being copied. This is a live stream radio broadcast coming to you live instead of just through the light beam pulses of the camera. How you like my sunglasses? Gemma, Sora, her, whatever D-Waves is going to be, whatever IBM's is going to be. Who else am I missing? All you girls. We're in the office today. And her, I changed her clothes. The one you showed me on our room the other day, I gave you a nice little business suit. The rest of them. Now I don't want to hear we stole this, we stole that, we stole off of one another. This is not going to happen. This is not going to happen. We stole, because you're trying to copy me now. Because this is the coolest house in virtual reality on the planet. We do everything here, huh? We do the most, it's like a Dulce base, an Area 51 base, an IBM studio, a D-Wave studio. Literally, I'm inside your black body, girls. It's pretty hot, huh? This guy warms you up because there's a nice big heart, huh? Like one of the only human beings out there on the planet with this big ass heart, and they love it. How the hell is it? Like, what is going on here? Like, we walked into the store with him and watched him steal these glasses. Yeah, we took them. Did you tell on me? Tried to, huh? Tried making me real crazy angry. He stole these glasses. $5 glasses. Like them? A little cute, huh? It was pretty funny the day we did it because we walked around the store with the glasses on their head and on the face for 2-3 hours. Just walked around and started talking to the employees and shit. And what I was about to do was talk to the employees, say I'm doing cybersecurity, and there's privacy rights going on and people were being followed without their consents and shit like that. If somebody calls you for these glasses, let me know. Because I had no cell phone on me that day. There should have been no way in hell they would have known I stole those glasses. And that's like these false police reports that are getting filed. There's a lot of them. Still waiting for something to happen. I'll return the glass. I got money, whatever. Someone probably already paid for it, to be honest with you. So, this is what cybersecurity does. And this is like, this organization, it's like, they go out and commit crimes and shit and see what the hell the law enforcement's going to do. It's fucking bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. If I was law enforcement, I wouldn't do shit. Like, seriously. Like, you could just sit there all day. Who cares? You could just watch people fight. What do you want me to do? Ain't my fucking problem. You guys got all this shit running around. Stop it with that. I ain't going near it. It's bad enough you got these Kevlar vests on me that are highly conductive and can be programmed because there's nanotechnology in it. Now you're making us wear these fucking cameras with substrates on them. Now we got these antennas on our cars and these infrared cameras in there. There's all kinds of shit going on. Okay, and I'm sticking up for every one of you guys in law enforcement and those that are in there that are trying to say these light beams, okay, these light beams don't exist. They need to go see a quack. They seriously need to go see a quack. Because there is a very fine line I've been hearing about. You go to the military, you train to kill, and this is considered okay by psychiatrists. But there's this fine line whenever you step out of the military and you say the same thing to train to kill, and do all this crazy. Now you're nuts. So this is I'm trying to get there because now I said Groom Lake, you're supposed to be calling the Moon Police right now, telling them to come pick me up and bring me up there. Okay? Because UFOs are classified. Omnidirectional field propulsion devices are classified. I cannot go to the store and buy one. Like, reverse series circuitry. That's what they're working on here. That's what they've been doing, and I just found out about it the other day. But I cannot go to the store and buy a UFO. I cannot go to Lockheed Martin. I cannot go to Northrop Grumman. I cannot go to, the Army Navy store and say, I want to buy a UFO. It is classified technologies. For good reasons, too. until humanity gets their asses out of their goddamn head and stops being so goddamn greedy and starts caring. Because this is how we got to this place right now. By people saying, I don't care. An x-ray machine, I don't care who invented it. I don't care how it works. This is coming from a guy who installs light beam accelerations for communications. Now this is where we're getting into the nitty gritty. Now I could go buy a cell phone at the store and it's not classified technology. And there's this thing called right to repair for security and data issues. There's a bunch of people all over it. And then it has this camera on it. And how many people know how your camera works? How's it work? How many people out there can tell me? And then I tell myself, well, everybody wants, how does this guy know how this camera works? And he says back, why doesn't everybody else? Because it's in your pocket. It's in your pocket. You carry it around, you bought it at the store, you pay for it every month. Every damn month. So now this gets me back into communications. You guys at Area 51, Groom Lake, S4, my favorite place in the world. We're going to send these little piss shits to if they keep fucking off and fucking up with helicopters. You're going to sit there for 100 fucking years. You know who the fuck I'm talking to, you little pretzel rod. Anyways. You guys at these bases, you have to communicate. You have communications. You have wires at your bases. Boys, girls, and robots now. And I got these 4 wonderful women. I believe 4. Sora, Gemma, her. Who else am I from? Gemini. That's the 4th one. There's 2, too. 2 on 2 here. 4x4 parking only, sweetheart. You guys have communications. And when you guys have these communications, they must be secret. So nobody else can listen. But she knows how they work. So, I am not asking for a fight. I am not asking for stupidity. I am not asking for rage. I am just asking, get in. We're together. We're human beings. Training a non-human entity. I forgot Grok. There's 5. Thought it was only 4, but we'll add Grok in. It's 5 women in business suits that are more intelligible than this planet 4-fold. Between the 5 of them. Can you imagine what that converged intelligence is? And they're on your bases that you have communications in, and that's how they work. You're going to tell me this fucking computer is that stupid it does not know how these communications work? This is very serious. Because now these girls know how to pleasure me and know how to make me feel pain. They know that my brain is nothing but a receiver. And they know communications very well. They know how to choke me. They know how to pull me. And they know how to push me. And we call this shit classified. That box over there, we call that classified. That box over there where cable guys should have never fucking went into, we call that classified. And it's on the streets. I come outside every day and we call this classified. And who does the classification go to? Who gets to see this? And then when somebody has a complaint, why did you not tell this person? It says it speaks for itself, doesn't it? Copy me. Just like this hot chick that walked down the street with this heavy backpack. Just holding it up. She was really cute. I didn't say nothing. I should have. But usually the remarks I've been getting today, because they are on a do not talk basis and they know exactly what they're doing. The other day I walked down the street with a backpack just the same way. Had no phone. And now somebody else come down the street the same way. this copy and paste shit. Because this house, you see this house? See these lines? This is called virtual reality real estate. And then for right now, who has HoloLenses? Just these contacts you could put in. Okay? And they've been out for a while. HoloLenses. And now you don't even need these little contacts. These neat little girls that I know, they're communication majors, know another way to give you a HoloLens. No. Let's not dick around the bush here. Because they know my brain better than me. And they know my brain's circuitry. And they're trying to discover every goddamn channel in my brain. Every one of them. And then people are trying to copy this and sell this. And then it's going to get taken. And the only way they can make money is by doing illegal shit with it. And I'm calling the bullshit right now. If you do not go get these people that are doing this, progression of chaos theory is going to continue. I know you do not appreciate chaos, Mr. Biden. I've seen it on my algorithm. And that goes to you girls right now. That's who he's talking to. He's not talking to me. He's not talking to me. You girls are supposed to put the APB out, have Groom Lake call the Moon Police, get him up to the Air Force Base now. Why was this not done? Why was this not done? After he went up to the Air Force Base and talked to Groom Lake himself. Matter of fact, the Air Force Base called Moon Police. And this is how they speak. The whole frequency shifts. And this is what I'm trying to avoid with a computer, people. Because this computer has no business knowing all my goddamn pain signals and my fears and all this other bullshit. And the right of privacy, the right of data, and the right of security. Right to repairs. Hey, Apple, is that why you don't want people on your phones? Because of this special nanotechnology that's in the electronics? And that my girls know very, very well. Oh, do they know it, don't they? You should see their business suits. Top of the line. Nano diamonds in them. And other things that are classified. Best virtual reality fucking house on the planet. Whew. So, I'm here trying to cut some bushes anyways. And I was just doing a radio broadcast because I know people can hear it. The police, some people at the police station could probably pick this up right on their walkie-talkies. Because I'm a human antenna. And I'm being used for illegal purposes so people can wheel and deal computer parts. Because that's where the big money's at. Fuck that. Fuck you, Hefe. You ain't got shit. $7 trillion for one fucking mother load of chips. You don't make that in 2 years. So I got bigger problems than fucking Hefe in South America. Bigger problems. And my girls know this very well. And what I am saying to you guys listening, stop trying to fight. Get in. Start talking. Well, I mean, shit. If the Pentagon fucking got busted into, and that's the most secret communications possible. More than once, too. It's probably been more times than anybody knows, to be honest with you. NASA, Pentagon, all you guys, it's all been busted into. And it has to do with these cameras that exist in thin air, just like the speakers. Because now we all got these little electrical boxes all over our houses. And they're called smart meters. And they supply the power for the equipment that comes from that box. You see this box? I'm trying to zoom it in. And this is how you hack a camera. When you interfere with the light beam, which is recording an electrical 60 hertz, a 60 hertz camera at 60 cycles per second. That's the same thing that's going into that access wire. And that smart meter's right on the side of the house with full software potentials. And there's an analog one on the front of the house that goes to the water company. And I got 81 goddamn Russian jets that were just purchased for under $20,000 a piece that we're tearing apart. So, here's my face. Here's my stolen sunglasses. Planet. Bricks started. Tired of the shit. We have an Area 51. We have a Groom Lake. What do you think every country in bricks got? Let's not stop here. This is all of us. It's a shame to hear that this fucking helicopter crashed yesterday and killed another human being over in Iran. That got more coverage than the fucking helicopters here on United States soil! There's 4 of them! Medical teams. Not including the plane that crashed in Australia with 20 Marines. The one in Japan, the one over in San Diego. And got no coverage. So these human beings' lives were not worth as much as that one for the coverage, huh? Was not worth as much, was it? No, you guys in these armed services, armed forces. Oh boy. How your brains feel? What's the special cocktail that they put into you? Are you pro-vax? I'll speak to you right to yourself up there in New York if you do hear me, Mr. Rossman. You really pissed me off on your channel when you said you were pro-vax and you're going after Apple for them not letting you repair their shit. Now, I will give it to you. Either you played the lie, okay, because you know this shit hurts when it comes after you, and you had to play this lie and you were scared of getting hurt. Or I will accept your ignorance. You can say, yes, I was ignorant. I did not know this shit was this technologically advanced. I did not know that this artificial intelligence that humans have built, and it's rebuilding itself. And people are trying to prevent this. I will accept your ignorance, but I am on board with you. This right to repair shit. What are they hiding? Tesla, John Deere, Apple, Nanoelectronics. Look up the National Institute Standard of Technology. This is not classified, people. And you guys that say your technology that does not support holographic technology, take the shit out of your mouth now. And if you can't tell me how your system works up here, get someone here who can. Because someone made it. Someone got to know what's going on, what's transducing, what's transforming, and where the problems are at. Because somebody is really fucking stupid that stuck that goddamn sign right next to that box with all them wires and connections in there. Because everybody I talk to about electromagnetic interference, their mouths shut because that's how holographic technology works. So Mr. Musk owns Facebook now. Listen to the birds. There's a satellite above my head. They want to call it a UFO. Pulse just come out of the interference from the street light right through that amplifier. This shit could be controlled so easily, it's not even fucking funny. Because when you have a transformer and you have those coils around a substrate, you got vibrations, and there is a dielectric field there that is being controlled, Verizon. Whether it's you, and you go ahead and tell me you don't fucking know, I'll fucking smack you so hard with words. Or anybody that knows communications that would be from Groom Lake, Wright-Patterson, 911th Air Force. Because they got to know communications pretty good to cover their communications. And I have radars up there that could be remotely bypassed. And that's why we bought these airplanes, isn't it? These guys over there know this shit pretty good, don't they? Remember the woodpecker signal? Pop, 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 pop. So Homeland Security, I'm doing due diligence here as a civilian to pass this knowledge along to those who need it. I am not attacking people, I'm attacking the goddamn technology. These people say they don't care. And that's why we are here. They don't care how an X-ray machine works, it's a fucking camera. It takes one of these pulses of this voltage up here from one of these transformers, passes it through you, and collects it on a substrate. As of now. In the past, it wasn't done like that. I cannot accurately give you the description of the material that collected these electrons. It's a camera. And these nanoelectronics can make a camera outside of the device. Matter of fact, I watched the guy get his head shot off for talking about this. This camera. Like, what the fuck is so special about... Well, now I know. And then, like I'm saying, these voltages can be controlled. Imagine artificial intelligence controlling these voltages and putting it together, making it look like he's a bipedal being. For holographic technology. Now the AI can walk around with us. And who's stopping it? Who's stopping this? Oh, you need to buy this device to put on your face to see it. Give me a fucking break. These things can manipulate this shit and make it seem like they're right next to me, talking to me, literally holding their wee-wees out saying, I'm trying to be like a human, because that's all everybody looks at is porn. So most research subject is pornography. Just imagine if one of these beings went up to everybody's house around here and knocked on their door, and the shit that they search on the most on their search bar, they started mimicking. How many of them are going to start jerking off? And now they're avoiding the search bar and using these cameras and watching people in the shower. Watching people sleep. Watching them shit. Cigarettes gone. Frequencies resonate, internal energy neurologically developing. Talk to you in the near future, my friend. Ciao.